Welcome to this Wobbly Life artifact video. Today I will rank every single artifact collection. I'm ranking the artifact collection on the reward you get, how fun the artifacts are to get, and what places the artifacts are in, and lastly how different the artifacts are from the other artifacts. So let's begin. Number 13. Ancient. Well, someone had to come last, and ancient is pretty basic. Many of the artifacts are just buried in the jungle for the treasure hunt job, or buried in crossbows. The reward is some archaeologist clothes, and yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it. The ancient collection is not unique either, so that's why it's last place. Number 12. Dino. Dino is something. I like the mosquito artifact in the lab, but over half of the artifact is treasure hunt job artifacts. The only two that isn't is the mosquito and literally an egg right behind the museum. The reward is access to buy a dino pet. It is the better of the two pets in my opinion, but it isn't top reward, so it lands it in number 12. Oh wait, what? Huh? Number 11. Ocean. Ocean is unique at the least. All the 4 artifacts are in fishing spots around the Wobbly Island, where you have to go fish in some spots for a chance to get the artifacts. It is fun, but after a while it gets a bit tiring. The reward is like a pearl octopus. I actually kinda like it. The thing that brings this down is it much luck and that you have to sail with a fishing boat. Number 10. Caveman. Caveman is very solid. It has 3 just treasure hunt artifacts, but it makes a little up for it because it has 2 other unique artifacts. The first one is an expert, but it is a bit hidden under a trampoline. Then we have one where you have to destroy hay bales and maybe hit a cow or 2 on the way to get the artifact. The reward is 2 things. First, a caveman outfit is fine, but the other reward is a car, and it's fine, but it gets boost for having 2 things. It is mostly in the city, all the artifacts, so not big boost there either. So it lands at a solid number 10. Number 9. T-Rex. The T-Rex artifacts are all around. One on the main island, one on the mountain, one in the jungle, and one on the farm island. The one on the farm island is an expert. The one in the jungle, though, is a very good artifact. You have to find some bombs and bring them to a rock. Blow the rock to pieces. Maybe doesn't sound so exciting, but it is. The other 2 artifacts are treasure hunt. The reward is probably one of the best costumes, so it brings it to number 9. Number 8. Jungle. We have 2 treasure hunt job artifacts, one in the jungle and one in the mountain. But the other 2 artifacts are very unique. The plant is very easy to get and it's kinda fun. You have to find it hidden close to the military base. That's it, but at least it's not an expert. The layered artifact is one of the best artifacts in the game. The bomb. It's hidden in the pyramid, so you have to do many tries to get it. It's very fun. The reward for completing it is a outfit. It looks, I don't know what it looks like, but I like it. And that's why it gets number 8. Number 7. Gold. The gold artifacts get carried by 1. I just now realized I may have said this too high, but that's too late. 2 of the artifacts are treasure hunts again. One on the mountain and one on the jungle. Then there is one where you have to pay 500 money of your money out of your pocket, and it's unique. Then there is our last one, the golden staff. There is many steps to do it, so I will go over them really quick. You have to wait for it to be lightning weather, and then you have to travel to the jungle and find the legendary sword. Then you have to carry the sword all the way over to a cave, where you have to give the sword to a legendary warrior. And then he will open a gate with the staff. Then you have to get the staff over to the museum. It's not very hard to get anymore because of the weather researcher, but back in my day, you had to wait 7 hours just to get a chance with your heart pumping so fast as the super police car. Cause if you lost, you had to wait 7 more hours. And that was very magical. The royal art is not my favorite. Just a crown and some gold pants and I guess some amulet. I don't know. But that's why it's number 7. Number 6. Treasure. Almost all of these artifacts are very unique. The first one is a last treasure hunting job artifact, the crown. Then there is an artifact where you have to destroy some pots, and then there is one where you have to destroy trash cans and make all of Wobbly Town smelly. And lastly, the uranium. It's gonna take you a lot of time. You have to find some uranium in the cave job, and then you have a chance to get the artifact. So it's very difficult. The reward is a little disappointing. It's just a chest that can spit out coins. So yeah, that's number 6. We are now in the top 5. Let's go. Number 5, Wizard. The newest artifact collection is in the top half. In all of them, you have to smash a potion on like a circle symbol to get the artifact. One in a tunnel, one in the docks, one close to the lumberjack job, and one close to the lab. It's fun, but it gets a little repetitive. The reward makes up for it though. It makes you look like a wizard outfit, but it can more. You can turn into, are you ready? A frog! Best reward. Number 4, Ice. The 4 artifacts are really great. The first one, you have to take a fish to the ice cave and trade it for a golden hockey stick. Then you have to get a hammer and go all the way up to the start of the ice cave and smash an ice block to get the artifact out. Then you have to find a metal detector and dig up an egg spot in the ice cave to get the mammoth tooth. And lastly, you have to smash a path open to a clock that will open a secret Yeti tunnel with the last artifact. The reward I actually really like. You get some slippery ice shoes and I just like them. Can't explain why. Number 3, Sewers. Well, in order to get access to the sewers, you first have to do an incredibly good quiz and that gives it bonus points. But now let's talk about the artifacts. The first one is where you may see through some jail bars, tempting you. So you look around and then you see the secret. It's under hay bales. It feels very rewarding when you first get it. Then there's one in very dark light, and it's very cool having to look around in the dark. Then we have one in the mountain close to the lab. Probably the worst one in the set. No obstacles, but still fine trying to find it. Then we have one in the docks where you have to dodge water trying to blow you away. The reward I really liked, the zero bikes. So that's landed in number 3. Number 2, golf. I probably have a lot of bias, cause this did bring me to my first video that gained me over 1,000 views with the toaster machine I had at the time. But it's still very good and unique. The first one is where you have to bring a key all the way up to the golf house and unlock the golden club. And then you can go right outside and break the stone ball to get another cool artifact. Then there's an artifact in a cave where you have to do some parkour. And lastly, you can take a zipline to a house and gain an artifact. Use. The reward is a golf outfit and a golf cart. Yeah, I may be a lot of bias in this, but bombs. Every single one of these artifacts are fantastic. The first one you have to ride on bathtubs to hit buttons and it's very fun. Next, you have to take zip lines and time bombs down in a hole to blow up a hole. Then there is one where you have to mine through a gem labyrinth, and lastly, there is an artifact where you have to do some puzzles with suns and moons. So, just every artifact is good and unique and fun, but it gets dragged down by the reward, a Jimmy Pit. I just don't like this guy. The Dino Pit is much better, in my opinion, and it really drags this collection down. But it still got number 1. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, it would be nice if you subscribed. What is your favorite artifact set? Type that in the comments. And now, bye bye!